Hi, Raider families. This is Mr. Engel. Just want to say, can't wait for the start of school, which starts Tuesday, September 8th, right around the corner. Your last weekend of fun. I hope you're enjoying your holiday weekend, but I did want to get into some important things to start next week and make sure that you are successful. Number one, parents, again, I want to encourage you to go to our Raider resource page. It's our one-stop shop for everything. We know there are going to be challenges as we move forward to our new virtual start of the school year. This is something that's never, ever been done before, to start school virtually. I feel like we're more than prepared to do this successfully, but I know that we will run into some challenges. The key is going to be positive patience from everyone, the teachers, the administration, the students, the parents. We all have to work together to face whatever challenges may come. The Raider resource page gives you a complete guide to kind of walking through next week, but I want to take some time to just reach out to you today to ease your mind, make sure that you know we got this, and just kind of build some confidence. So let me start with, what are our goals next week? Our goals next week are very simple. We want your students to connect with each teacher. We want them to get used to coming to their classes at the scheduled time. The scheduled time, again, will be linked in this video. Remember that first period begins at 9:30. We do want the students to log in and get to meet their teachers. Each class runs about an hour. Remember that we've changed to a block schedule. And again, that schedule is here, and I'll allow the video to show it. And again, it's on our Raider resource page. So in connecting with your teachers, we need you to make sure that you've joined your Google Classroom codes. Again, the Google Classroom codes are listed in our Raider resource page. You simply go in, find your, go to Focus, find your schedule, then go to your Google Classroom codes, go to your Google Classroom in your My4WorthISD class link, and plug them in, go to the plus sign, and you can put those class codes in. When you go to your Google Classroom starting Tuesday, there'll be a Google Meet button at the top of the page of your Google Classrooms. You just click on that, and that'll take you into your teacher's classroom that day, and you'll be able to get credit for attendance and be able to meet and go through those things. But I kind of want to talk to parents for just a second, make sure you understand next week's all about getting your kids connected, learning, getting to meet them, and walking them through how to utilize the technology. Remember, we're going to go slow at first to eventually go fast. We know that as next week comes along, we're going to have to work through some things, train our students on how to utilize the sites, help them get connected, and work with them to be successful. So I want to take that pressure off of everything's got to go right, everything's going to be perfect. We're going to all do the best we can, but working together, we can make sure that we do that. So again, do the best you can, follow the Raider resource page, get through the Google Classrooms, and I know that's the first step in getting you started for success. Want to take a moment just to give you a couple things to do maybe before Tuesday. One, make sure you know where your Chromebook is. Make sure you know where your charger is. Go ahead and charge it. Go ahead and make sure everything is working so that you're not under that stress for Tuesday morning. Oh my gosh, where is everything? Go ahead and knock that out. Go ahead and make sure that you're signed up again for your Google Classroom codes, and make sure that you feel comfortable and prepared and have a space at your house where you can, work and attend to school. A couple things that are still maybe a challenge to you if you have technology issues, if you can't find your charger or your Chromebook when you try to turn it on doesn't work. On the Raider resource page, there is a technology form that you can fill out. We are working around the clock to get you technology. So please make sure you fill it out. Go ahead today or tomorrow before Tuesday and make sure your password's been reset. Their password reset instructions and videos are all on our Facebook page and again on our Raider resource page. So those are some very simple things that you can do to set yourself up for success. Make sure you are prepared. Don't wait for the last minute. Get signed up for your Google Classroom codes, and make sure your technology is A, you can find it, and B, it works. If you do have a concern and you don't have access to the internet or something's going on, the school will be open from 9 to 4. It is by appointment only, so please call, and we want to get you taken care of. But we will have people there answering the phones, and making sure that we can answer questions as they come in. So again, the building will be open from 9 to 4 for appointment only. If we do give you an appointment, please park on the east side of the building behind the portables, and then come in through the east side new doorways. We'll have people kind of directing you where to go. But if you do have a question, I would just want to let you know we'll be there. We'll be there to support you. And again, we got this. Let's talk about your schedule for a second. Maybe you've noticed something in your schedule's wrong, or you want a class change. Well, remember, you have to go to your counselor's Google Classroom page and fill out the schedule change request form. Counselors are still working through it. It's just like if we were in school, the first 2 weeks of school are all about making sure everyone's schedule's right, balancing classes to make sure not one class is too big and so that teachers can be effective. So we're still going to be doing that in a virtual environment. So while we're going to try to limit changes as much as we can, we know there still may be some, and that's okay. Please make sure you go through the process and know that it'll take several days for a change to happen. We'll contact you, let you know, here's the new Google Classroom, and we're gonna be there with you every step of the way. So parents, again, we want you to know, while it's not a foolproof plan that nothing's going to go wrong, what I can guarantee is we're going to be there to help you if something does. Finally, I've gotten a lot of questions about, Mr. Engel, are we coming back to in person, or how is that all going to work? Guys, right now the board and the superintendent have made sure that they've taken your safety as a priority. We are virtual learning until October 5th. I'll do a weekly video to give you updates as to what's in person looking like, what you need to do to be prepared for that. So when that time comes, we will tackle that, I promise. Right now, I want to make sure that we're focused on next week and our virtual environment. Things you can do to help assist and give your voice to our board of trustees and our superintendent is fill out our parent survey regarding how you feel about coming back to school on October 5th and where your family is feeling. So please make sure you take the time to fill out the survey. It's important that we get your voice and make sure that our community and our families are represented in decision-making process. Until next time, and again, I'll do this video every week. Raiders, I can't wait to get started on Tuesday. Teachers have put in a ton of work. I know that you have put in a ton of work. I'm so proud of and just humbled to be your principal. Southwest is the place to be. Even if we can't be at Southwest, I know that we're going to have a great first week of school. Remember, positive patience. Go Raiders. We got this.